The Someone New by Jill Twiss. When Jitterbug woke up, she could already tell something was new. Jitterbug was a careful chipmunk. She liked it when things stayed the same. When something was new, she got a little quiver in her tummy. What is this something new? She wondered. Is it Toast, the butterfly? No, she is flitting from flower to flower, sharing her important thoughts like every other day. Hello, 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 shouted Jitterbug. Hello, Jitterbug, said Toast. Did you know that a group of butterflies is called a kaleidoscope? Whoa, that was good information, but it was not the something new. Jitterbug kept looking. Is it Geezer the goose? Or Duffles and Nudge the otters? She wondered. No, they are splashing in the river like always. Hello, 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 shouted Jitterbug. Honk, 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 said Geezer, who sounded grouchy, even though he wasn't. Good day to you, Jitterbug, said Duffles. Did you hear the thunderstorm last night? It just, said Nudge. Missed our forest, said Duffles. Whoa, that was good information, but Duffles and Nudge were best friends. They always finished each other's thoughts. That was not the something new. Then Jitterbug saw something she had never seen before. It was both hard and soft. It was round and even more round. It was something new. No, wait. It was someone new. And that someone new was moving toward them very slowly. Hello, 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 Jitterbug said nervously. Jitterbug's tummy was doing some pretty big-time tummy quivers. Hello, said the someone. My name is Pudding. Hello, Pudding, said Toast. Did you know that butterflies taste with their feet? Hello, and how do you do, said Nudge. Excuse us for asking, said Duffles. But what exactly are you? Whispered Nudge. After a long pause, Pudding said, I am a snail. I am from the garden over the big hill. Whoa, that was good information. Jitterbug had never seen a snail before. The snail was definitely someone new. Why did you leave your garden and come here? Asked Jitterbug. Pudding did not answer right away. If there was one thing Jitterbug had learned about snails, and so far there was only one thing Jitterbug had learned about snails, it was that they answered questions very slowly. Pudding took a breath. Last night there was a big storm, and my garden flooded. Everything around me washed away, and I was left all alone. I squished all the way here to be safe. I want to stay here. With us, said Jitterbug cautiously, in our forest? Pudding nodded. But, said Jitterbug, thinking aloud, what if there are not enough acorns for all of us? What if everyone decides that squishy snails like Pudding are nicer than furry chipmunks like me? What if everything is different? Jitterbug's tummy quivers were turning into tummy cartwheels. Pudding had just opened his mouth to answer when... Pudding said, no. Jitterbug blurted out, Pudding, I am very sorry for your home, but you cannot stay here. Pudding looked at Jitterbug, looked back toward his old garden, and then quietly began to squish back the way he'd come. Everything was going to stay the same. Jitterbug's tummy relaxed until... she looked up and saw her friends. What? Said Jitterbug. Did you know that I was new once? Sputtered Toast. I used to be a caterpillar. Honk, honk, honk. I was also new once, said Geezer. I used to live in a beautiful lake. Then people started to fill it with garbage until it wasn't safe for me anymore. That's when I came here. You were both new, said Jitterbug. It feels like you all have always been beside me, honking your honks and flitting around our flowers. That is how friends feel, said Duffles. Even when they are new, friends feel like you've known them forever, said Nudge. But new can be scary, said Jitterbug. Jitterbug. Do you remember when Toast wanted to see her reflection, so she flew very close to the river? Asked Geezer. Oh, yes, said Jitterbug. Toast flew so close to the river that pretty soon she had flown into the river. No one else was around, said Nudge. And you had always been so scared of swimming, said Duffles. Even though you were frightened, said Geezer, you jumped right into the water and saved Toast. Because even though new can be scary, kindness is stronger than fear. Whoa, that was very good information. I have to go get Pudding, yelped Jitterbug. Jitterbug ran as fast as she could, and when she thought she had looked everywhere, she found Pudding right around the corner. If there was one thing Jitterbug had learned about snails, and so far there was still only one thing Jitterbug had learned about snails, it was that they ran away very slowly. "Pudding," said Jitterbug, "I was wrong. Please, 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 come live with us. I was scared because you are new. But then I realized how scared you must be in a place where everyone is new. You were so brave to come here. Let's be scared together." "Thank you, Jitterbug. I will miss my old home. But now I can make a new one with all of you." And Pudding stayed, because kindness is stronger than fear, and sometimes it takes very special friends to be brave enough to tell you you are wrong. Pretty soon, it felt like Pudding had been there forever. Now, there were many things Jitterbug knew about snails. She knew that they were brave and strong and smart and kind, but if there was one thing Jitterbug knew about snails, is that they are very good friends. Hope you like this story. The end.